Venture Bank is our sponsor, and the crowds are great. And we're lucky enough to have Kevin Unterreiner on with us, his 20th year at TwinCitiesGolf.com. Kevin, we do this every year, and you amaze me with your energy and your passion for the game, and how you're trying to make the game much more uptight and include, you know, for people, you know, that you want to limit the people that are involved with it. You want to limit the fun. That's what I've noticed.
Yeah, no fun.
No fun at all. So
well, the last time I saw Kevin on a golf course was December 3rd? 2nd.
Okay.
And we were actually playing in the Santa Claus Scramble down at the Summit.
Did you have to wear the
in
outfit?
Cannon Falls? Yes. Well, it was a. I don't know if you gave prize. I think you gave away a prize for, you know, they had golf carts were decorated. And
yeah, best dressed.
Best dressed. I obviously I didn't win. They gave me a penalty, as a matter of fact. There was 70 people.
Yeah, we actually sold out 72 spots in about 3 hours. We were limited by our carts. So if we would have had more carts, we could have had more people. But that's one of our annual fun things to do.
But at least you had heated seats on your carts.
That's true. Wonderful heated seats.
Somebody
compliments of
yes.
Joe Stanley. But that kind of launched what we really have focused on the last couple of years. Is just we want to make golf fun and social, and we're just embracing the whole movement that I think is going on, not just locally but nationally. With Topgolf coming, when we do our group golf trips, and I talk to golf courses. I mean, the golf courses that are actually doing really well are the ones that are embracing this. Let's make golf more inclusive, more fun, more social. Get the kids, bring the wives, and there's a lot of good stuff going on.
And value.
For sure.
You know, if you're out there, you know, there are certainly some golf courses that are worth $100, $125, right?
Yeah.
But those are few and far between. You got the Troy Burns and the higher end public golf courses. But for the most part, most guys just want to go out and enjoy the game.
Couldn't agree
And
more.
if they're in reasonably good shape, they don't have to be U.S. Open quality. And Craig and I are huge proponents. Cut the rough.
Yeah.
Cut the trees, make it. Let's find the ball. You know, you don't have to have the pins in, you know, unbelievable conditions. So, I mean, I think that's one thing. We're with Kevin Unterreiner. Oh my God.
TwinCitiesGolf.com. So one of the most interesting things, you have the country club featured. Now talk about how that's developed and what that entails with your organization.
Right, so we're in our 3rd year now. So 2 years ago, we had this crazy idea. We thought, well, why don't we make golf a little bit more affordable, a little more accessible? So I went to about a dozen golf courses and said, hey guys, you want to do an experiment? Let's try a gym membership model for golf here locally. Let's charge these guys $55 a month. They get unlimited greens fees. Let's try it for a year and see if it works out. So we started off the first year, we had a couple hundred members do it.
How many golf courses?
We started with 12 the first year, so 2016. We got to the end of the year, and I asked the owners, like, what'd you guys think? They're like, wow, this is great. Good quality people, young, fun. Our revenues were up. Let's grow it a little bit the next year. So in 2017, last year, we added 40 more courses.
40?
So we went from 12 to 45.
And you had a proven model to show that.
And it grew to 2,000 members. And again, I spent all winter meeting with the courses and asking them, hey guys, is this working? Are you happy with it? And it was just so encouraging to hear how the courses that are embracing this fun, social, group, new model, really for the business of golf.
USBs, rock and roll, whatever.
It was so, even though it was a worse weather year, 99% of the courses that embrace these new generation of golfers, they actually had better years, and some of them literally had some of their best record year. So,
well, I think the Summit's a prime example. Were they a new customer?
They were, yeah. And they didn't even start until June, and it still helped them have one of their best years ever. And so many new people going around. It's really designed for the guy who plays maybe a handful of times or more a month, and they like to play different places. We added destination areas, so we have Duluth.
Okay.
Brainerd.
No, it's Duluth.
Brainerd, Red Wing, and Hayward. So if you have cabins in those areas, it's a great.
Big Fish?
Big Fish is on board, Minnesota National. So it just worked out great. So our goal this year is now I've gotten the green light really with the courses is, hey, let's see how we can grow this.
Okay.
Let's take it to the next level. And it's just been great. So it's fun to go to different courses and play. And then we do the weekly tournaments like Joe played in. So if you belong to a public country club, you can literally pay $55 a month and you have unlimited greens fees at now 64 golf courses. I know it doesn't sound believable.
Doesn't sound believable.
So but
it's real.
for $55, do you have to buy a cart?
Carts are only required super early on Saturday and Sunday mornings for pace. Other than that, our only blackout times are 7 to 11, Saturday, Sunday. So you can play before 7 or after 11.
Are they completely blacked out, or is there like you can pay a little more?
Correct. They are blacked out.
Okay.
Because as you know, golf courses can get $50 a round during those times. So weekdays and weekend afternoons, you can walk or ride. If you take a cart, it's $10 for 9 holes, 20 for 18.
And what about, I know you had talked, and I don't remember the nuances of them, about children. So let's say I'm a $55 member, I got a 10-year-old I want to bring out at, get sunsets at 9:30, it's 8 o'clock.
Yep, 2 options for that. One, most of the courses have great junior rates. Another option is we do actually have a PCC junior program, so you can add on a child age 5 to 15, and it's $19 a month, and the junior can play along with you.
Unlimited.
Correct.
Okay, so people want to go to this. It's TwinCitiesGolf.com.
Yep, to learn more, hop on there. And
Public Country Club. Okay, so what are yours? Other than the Public Country Club, what else you got going on this year that's new for you?
Yeah, 2 other great initiatives. Our focus this year outside of the Public Country Club is going to be on junior golf. So getting more parents bringing their kids out. And then the third thing is, Joe, you might be interested, and I'm going to ask you to be on my team. We're going to bring back the Buick Scramble. And it's going to be called the $1 Million Scramble. We have sponsors lined up. It's same deal, and we're going to start as a 2-man team for the qualifier. And if you advance, you got to find a pro, and you go 3-man scramble, and you try to advance.
Handicapped or not?
It's going to be flighted.
Okay.
It's going to be flighted, and so everybody's going to have a chance to win. But this is going to be a great way for average golfers to connect with a local pro, or for local pros to reconnect with their customers. And if you advance through the local qualifier, our championship round is going to be on October 12th at the Royal Golf Club. And we have $1 million hole-in-one insurance, so if you knock it in, you could be retired.
Nice. Even the pros?
That's not enough for him to retire.
Even the pros.
No, they don't let pros get...
I paid extra for the insurance, so
all right.
You got it. Joe Stansbury could be a millionaire.
Yeah.
Next year at this time.
Right.
Wow.
I might need about 30,000 shots. I think that's the odds, 30,000 to 1.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Well,
is the Royal a part of your country club?
Actually, I'm glad you brought that up. So with Public Country Club, first 2 years we just did 1 level. We are introducing different tiers. So we have introduced what we call the Premier membership level. So you can play, this year you're going to be able to play the Royal Club and Edinburgh, our first 2 Premier golf courses. You get there's a surcharge, so instead of paying 80 or 90 for a round, you're going to pay 45, includes a cart.
Okay.
So you're basically playing for about half price.
Okay.
So we're going to test it out. Again, the way we've always approached this is, hey, let's test this out with a few, see if it works.
Right.
If it
then
does,
you might add Stone Ridge, Troy Burr, obviously if the model's proven.
yeah, it's all, what's great about this program is some courses need more business and some don't. Some golfers like to play certain level courses and others don't. It's just a nice option for people that like to play golf, meet people.
Well, I think one of the best things that you're offering is the camaraderie. I played that event with, and it was just a bunch of guys, and they all pretty much knew each other. And it might be, when you got 2,000, it was probably a group of probably 200 that are very avid in your events. And they travel around, and they're just having fun. And, they might have the ability, I like one of the things that you had set up, you win, and you get a Visa gift card. Instead of having to sit around and wait for the results to get, hey, you just leave and, it's all done online, and boom, 2 days, 3 days after, you get your Visa gift card, or however you want it. You have different options on how to get paid out.
I almost forgot to tell you the most fun thing we're doing this winter is we actually took over management of Inside Edge Golf simulators.
Okay.
So we've got 9 PGA Tour simulators. You guys should stop in and let's get some of your buddies.
Where is that located?
So it's in Eden Prairie, just west of 494 on Highway 5.
Okay.
But we brought Twin Cities Golf kind of management philosophy into there. It's gone great. The biggest struggle we have is it's hard to get a tee time run. There's always room.
That's a good problem.
Always room for you two. We'll do an autograph signing with Joe Stanberry and Sergio coming this Sunday.
We'll be there. Okay. So you got, well, Kevin, that's great. TwinCitiesGolf.com. Look it up. You can join the Public Country Club for $55 a month and play all kinds of great golf courses. And if you're really into playing a lot of golf, your golf expenses can go down so much.
And get some good cover up.
You have more money for beer.
More money for beer. More money for help with your back if you strain your back. Right?
And it's wife approved.
Wife approved.
Saving money is wife approved.
Wife approved. Oh, that's good.
And you have
4 out of 5
ladies
dentists.
that play. Some lovely ladies that play.
I'm sure I do. I'm going to end this conversation at this point. You are listening to the Venture Bank Minnesota Golf Show. It's tea time. We're here until 3:30 today. Come on down, get all kinds of deals, try to enter to win our putting contest, and at the end, somebody is going to go against Mr. Stansberry in a legendary battle. Bring your boxing gloves. We're going to have at it then. You're listening to Tea Time on 1500 ESPN. We'll be right back.